Alright, welcome back. So, that's where we're going. Is up there to see Kotalo about getting his new arm. What's this? Oh, the village has been. Oh, yeah, that one has been flooded. Yeah, well, yeah, we have to go back to this place where all these little fucking machines are that are pains in the arses, and we're going to have to destroy them all. Yes, I like this. And
Zenith lab is. Kotalo thinks he can find what he needs to build himself a new arm in there.
yeah, I have upgraded my bow off camera, so that's now at max level. Woohoo! So it's now got component tier plus 25%. So I've got 200 component tier on that, just naturally. Draw speed plus 25% and acid plus 12. That's just all the weaves I had, all the coils I had that could work on that. This is just. Don't have any better range defense. Plus 8. And I put shock defense on it because it doesn't have that. But if I get shock and fire or shock and plasma, well, that's purge water, sorry, not shock. So shock and fire. So we have a 1% to shock, but we have 7% to fire now.
I should try contacting him. Let him know I'm here. Hey, Kotalo? I'm at the Zenith lab. Ready to come over?
I'm on my way.
Let me just sit there.
I appreciate you meeting me here.
I'm happy to help. Did Gaia mention where exactly in the Zenith lab we'd find what you need?
She mentioned the chamber where you found Beta, and the database that lies within. She said it'll help us find the knowledge and components I require to build a new arm.
At least we know where to look. We will have to be quick about it, in case the Zeniths are watching.
Understood.
The lab's up this way.
He's only got one arm. How's it dude meant to climb with one arm? Okay,
You
he
okay?
can.
I got this.
Well, fair enough, he climbed the arm.
Machines. We're scrapping the specters for parts.
Should we dispose of them?
Or we can sneak past them.
Your choice.
Acid will eat right through that metal.
I mean, if we leave them here, will they fight the machines when we come back out? You know what I mean? When the Zenith machines show up, which are undoubtedly will they fight the Zenith machines for us? If we just leave them alive. Woo. Right, so he's in that part he's pathing. So we just gotta let him walk up. Oh, fucking there, and then walk back round again. Or if he stays up there looking that way, we'll just sneak on past.
They're getting close.
Yeah, cause if the Zenith machines turn up, will they fight the Zenith machines
The
for
enemy
us?
did this?
Hard to believe, but yeah.
Enemies up ahead.
Okay, the patrol route's simple enough that I can sneak on by. Just keep going.
Not gonna back down.
Let's teach them respect! We cannot! Careful! It's dangerous even with missing parts! Hit it there again!
Catalo, could you kindly get out the way?
That damaged it!
Or just do that. Catalo, out the way. Let it forget. We want them there just in case anybody sneaks up behind us, and then they can deal with it instead of us.
It's not gonna take much damage from fire.
I've got so many scrapper radars. Da la 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 la.
Is that it down there?
Yep, we better make our way down there.
Any nasty surprises waiting for us? Okay. That door's locked. In other words, you're going to have to go through the arena.
We're here. Now we just need to find a way to access the database Guy was talking about.
You see some...
Varl mentioned you found Beta in one of those pods. I would hate to be locked up inside such a thing. There's barely room to breathe.
Yeah, well, she was asleep for it, so... Yeah, at least she didn't have to notice it. Probably in this room here that we never got to last time. This is where Beta was with Varl. While we were fighting the monsters. Well, machines. Nope. Okay, not this room then. Oh, the console's glowing, so let's go see if we can activate that. Oops, wrong number. Nope, okay. I'll see if we can just call down other pods. Like, I was curious if I could just call up some other pods and...
I think I found what we're looking for.
Let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
I'll download the database to your focus, so you can search through it later.
What about the components?
They should be somewhere on the... Spectres!
For the fallen marshals!
But these things do not like acid.
None shall stand in our way!
That's nice, Lataro, but...
Acid's eating away at it. Now to follow up!
Yeah, just take that, bitch.
You were well trained! Watch it! The wounded feet! Metal on metal!
Pain subsided.
Hey! Let me out of there! That is not fucking fun when you just trap a player in a corner. How? This is not fun! To be trapped in a corner with a fucking machine where you can't escape.
Blast away!
Come on!
My death will not come cheap!
Come on! How am I supposed to do it when you won't just give me a chance to fucking... Right.
Over here!
I see it doesn't want me to finish off that one.
Can't let it get in the way of our... This is our day!
Oh, come on! How did you know I was there to jump around the fucking... Stop it! How am I supposed to do it when you won't let me get up and get out of the way? How? Stop it! You keep dragging me backwards into that attack, then I can't get out of it. There we go! For fuck's sake.
One blade is all I need.
Stop doing that over and over! How am I supposed to get out of it when you won't let me? You're doing everything in your power to drag me backwards into that attack. Oh, come on! This dragging the player backwards shit is not fun.
And again!
Oh, come on! Just leave me alone for 5 seconds! Go up the fucking Cotallo for 5 seconds so I can make some ammo! But no, it's the player only who gets attacked!
They haven't courage. They lack in brains.
Don't even have courage, Cotallo. They're just machines. Oh, this bullshit of being focused entirely on the player and always being in their face to try and force the player into fucking bullshit gameplay where
The Zeniths might send reinforcements. We need to finish up and get out of here. The components should be somewhere on the second floor.
I'm right behind you.
the desire to fucking force the player into fucking combat where you're just always in the enemy's face is annoying. It's not a fun gameplay style where you're forced to always just dodge, 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 and never get a fucking single attack in because you're just constantly dodging. It seems like every monster, every machine is locked into the whole must be in the player's face fucking gameplay style. Even the fucking ranged monsters are just constantly in your face, and it's like, can you give me a fucking chance to shoot? Oh, but that would be bad if the player had a chance to shoot from far, because, oh no, what would we do then? The player actually had a chance to have fun. Where the hell are you taking me?
We need to search the entire floor.
I'll keep a lookout.
Or this
Don't want any
door
more
that was
surprises.
locked?
Good idea.
And that's going to be open from the other side so I can walk out of it. Oh, I really hate the combat in this one. In the first one you had chance to shoot things from the range. In this one they're just fucking putting everything right in your face and you don't get a chance to really do anything other than just get hit in the fucking face. And even with that there was Cotallo and me there, and they both just seem to focus on me and me alone. Like, Cotallo was hitting them, yes, but they weren't focusing on Cotallo at all. It was just entirely on me.
A vent. Might be a way out of this room.
I'll just go through the broken window then, shall I? Can I use that? No. No. No, she mentioned it. Right. And that one's conveniently rusted over, so is that one.
Components have to be here somewhere.
Hey, like, will you get down there? Get down. Oh my god, you push the button to go down and she just climbs further.
Please tell me the components are in there. Gotcha. I should go back and give these to Kotallo.
Kaboomy. And then monsters just come along and say hi. I mean,
Trigger chain reaction.
very convenient fire gleam, where there shouldn't be any fire gleam at all, but that's a game, so we will not question that sort of stuff.
You found the components?
See for yourself.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Something wrong?
I was just thinking about what it will be like after I build the arm. Will I feel different? Whole again? Idle thoughts. They can wait until we're back at base.
You go on ahead. I might want to take one more look around, in case there's anything useful.
Very well. I look forward to putting what we found to good use. Walk with the 10.
Right. Yeah, I'm not even bother picking up stuff. I'm just out of here. Seville! Will you kindly stop being a pesty? Seville! Enough! Surely the spectres had to get past the scrappers.
To kill her. Made by Hephaestus.
Battle it is.
Kotallo, you still here? Or is that just the dialogue he's meant to say if you fight? I wonder if they want to nick Gaia and head back to the Zenith homeworld. You know what I mean? Like, rather than them wanting to destroy Earth, what if they want to just bugger off back to their homeworld with Gaia?
Grab this on the go.
And have Gaia terraform that? I mean, if that was the case, then why would they have to stop us from using Gaia? Why they could just take their copy of Gaia and fuck off? But the subordinate functions is the issue, isn't it? What am I doing? There's a bloody camp right back there, and I just ran right past it. Runny, run. I was too busy gathering things, and I was like, whee! Eloy! Will you stop? Who on earth thought dodge would be a good button to activate something? Oh yeah, to activate your fast travel you have to push the dodge button. And if you're even the slightest bit off when you're looking at it, you'll just jump right over the fire.
Politics stay the same no matter how much time passes.
May we speak?
Give me a second, Zoe. I've got to speak to Katalo.
You're back. Let us speak then.
How's it going with the arm?
It is nearly complete, but I'm still adjusting the fittings. Soon, I must test it.
Looking forward to it. Did Aaron tell you we found the people who gave Regala's rebels the power to override machines?
He told me of the battle. I suggested he etch this victory on his fighting arm with one of our inkers.
Is he going to do it?
He didn't say no.
I gotta head out.
Stay alert out there.
Now we're going to go speak to Aaron now. Aaron, what's this about you getting ink?
You're back. Good. Before we talk, I wanted to give you this. For helping me heal the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours? How'd it go with the chorus after we fixed the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them. I assume you've been looking into Demeter now that Gaia's merged with it?
Yes. It's been humbling. To know that the seeds I carry in this pouch came in turn from the seeds saved for Demeter in the old world. It gives me hope that the cycle of life will prevail now, just as it did before.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
Aaron told us how you tracked down the Oseram supplying Regala with machines. In fact, he's quite adamant about relating the tale at least twice a day. But I can tell it meant a lot that you asked for his help.
I wouldn't have been able to track them down if it wasn't for him. I have to go.
Stay safe.
Nope, no more surprise.
Aloy. Hey, I was hoping you'd show up. I have something for you to commemorate our mission. We did good together.
Yeah, we did. I have to take off.
I promise we won't get into trouble while you're gone.
Close range damage. Well, that's probably useful as fuck because all the monsters are in your face all the time. I'm assuming wait for Catalo means have to do another mission before it'll happen. So that'll be the next one there. Imagine you missed that campsite and went flying off the fucking cliff because you tried to use the fast travel. Wouldn't that be fun? You know, I'm trying fast travel here with this campfire. Oh shit, I wasn't quite aiming at it. Oh shit, I'm flying off the cliff now. That would be so fun. Right. Well, Slaughter Spine is on the way. Oh, I got my star. Yeah, I managed to get a Stormbird cannon. I found one while wandering around, so... As I do, I wander into places I'm not meant to go. Well, I'm wondering if that's somewhere I'm not meant to go, or was it? I'm not sure. But it was a Dreadwing and a fucking Stormbird at the same time. So I just knocked off the Storm Cannon and just grabbed it and ran. I was like, fuck it. Not bothering. There's a hut down there. That's where the Quen are. Hi! Remember me? You threatened to shoot me last time I was here. Fucking hell. Ah. Hi! You remember me?
Okay, time to cross the water, look for Landfall, and over. The fortification that fired at me before must be guarding the ferry. Hello? Anyone there? No one here. That's strange. Well, nothing's stopping me from taking the boat.
What's the Slaughter Spine? What boat? I do not see a... Oh, there's a dead Slaughter Spine. I don't see a boat. Do I just swim out there now? Oh, there's a boat. Aha. Aloy, would you kindly stop? Oh, dead machines. What are they say? When they revere the ancestors, but we're about to go to raid an ancestor's place.
Where are the Quen? They're in Landfall, I guess. I better go find it. Should be to the north.
Right, let's go. I mean, we were just in New Vegas. Or Las Vegas. New Vegas. We're not playing Fallout here, sure. We were just in Las Vegas over there, so... How did we have to cross the water to get to... Oh, never mind. Maybe the water height changed and now the area between Las Vegas and San Francisco is underwater.
I'm still getting that signal. far too much. Another Tallneck.
The Tallneck submerged. How much is a Tide Ripper just sitting here waiting for me?
There. Another Tallneck. Talks. Better be careful. Something seems to have knocked the Tallneck down. Maybe the current. Better take a look at the damage.
Moonfish!
Two parts are missing. Is that what the Glinthawk was carrying? Might be able to find the parts at their nest.
Oh, another legendary parts.
Those Tallneck parts must be up there somewhere. I just have to get to them.
Aha! I discovered a new ladder. Now I need something to float out there and stand on. Ah. Oh hi. Could you kindly look the other way for 5 seconds? Yeah, you know, look the other way, turn around. Look, there's a bit of salvage behind you. Look, behind you, there's salvage. I'm gonna have to shoot the fucker, aren't I? Ooh. He is not gonna give up, is he? Or we could just do this. Apparently I can just stand right in front of him and he won't even notice me. I mean, that works.
Glinthawk nests. I wonder if this is where those sunken Tallneck parts ended up. Looks like the part I'm looking for. One down, one to go.
Wow, did my Glinthawk just beast mode that one? I can't mount you. Oh well. suppose I'm just gonna have to go over there.
I can turn this around.
Yep, I can turn this car right around and go home now, and nobody gets a holiday. Oh, thank God for that. You go away, boy.
That's over with. The second Tallneck part. I should get these back to the Tallneck.
Why's my Glint Hawk attacking me?
I should return these parts to that Tallneck. Get the big guy fixed. Guess we're done here.
How many of these motherfuckers is he? Bye-bye. Right, here we go. We just shoot them in the face until... I mean, I could have killed them. I could have killed them. It seems like a waste of arrows to just sit there and kill them for no reason. We can just bugger off and leave them. I don't get why my overridden Glint Hawk was attacking me though.
One more to go. That should do it.
climbed on now, Aloy. Climb on now.
I just need to find a way to climb aboard.
Well, if you had just hung on while it was moving, nah, we wouldn't have to go through this, Aloy. Let's just maybe moving around these ruins.
If I can get on land, I might be able to jump onto the Tallneck.
Or, Aloy, you could have just grabbed on while it was moving underwater, and then we would have been up there and you wouldn't have to do all this shit.
Climb up there.
I'm just saying all this shit could have been avoided if you had just grabbed onto it as it was swimming past.
I should be able to jump onto the Tallneck from here. Made it. Now to climb up to his head. Time to override the bridge.
Hey, finally.
All right, almost done.
I like when she apologises to it as she does that.
Good.
Okay. Oh, Stormbird! Too bad I already got what I needed. Oh, hang on. Let's go have a look at this question mark is over here. Is that a wide maw? I love those fucking hippos. One of my favourite additions to this one. The hippo. Oh, look at that big, lovely hippo. Look at him. He's just shitting resources everywhere for you. Oh, he's the most useful boy there is. almost back up to full medicine. Ooh, what was that? Oh, come on! That is not fair. I was already installing that. Go away! Oh well, it managed to work at least. Is that a legendary weave? I need those parts to
Clipped its weapon. I could use it.
Don't forget about me. Ow! It was determined it was going to jump on me. You see the way it just didn't give up the whole time I was hiding. It just kept going until it found me again. Damn it. It was absolutely determined it was going to get me there. Yeah, look. It's absolutely determined yet again it's going to hit me. It will not come up now until I've went somewhere it can surface. Yeah, look, yeah. It's waiting for me to come near there. That's a bullshitty maneuver. It's not going to give up until it hits me. Yeah, it will not stop hiding in that ground until I've come out and it's hit me at least once. Yeah, as soon as I go down there out the way, it just hides in the ground again until I come up. That's what I call bullshit programming. And I also notice the tendency of these things. If I get near this weapon, it'll do everything in its power to stop me from having this weapon. Oh, come on! That is ultimate bullshit there. I dove under it and it still hit me. Yeah, it's just not going to let me hit those bolts now. Right, where are the plants? Get off the fucking ice! Again! Stop this bullshit! You're determined you're going to hit me regardless! I'm not allowed to hit those bolts anymore to get any more bolts. It's just like, as soon as I aim, the arrow goes somewhere else. Right. Yep, and as soon as it loses sight of me, it's underground again. How did it reacquire me? Run, Aloy, run! I'm holding the run button. Right. I got 2 of the 4 bolts I need. Right, where's the big guy? Right, he should be turned to patrol route now.
I could freeze that machine.
So that's its weak spot right there. Right, that's a third shell bolt off. Where'd my hippo go? I was going to go override him and get him to help out, but apparently he says no. Right, it was down here somewhere. There's another shell bolt. Oh, now he's got Hippo involved. Ah, for fuck's sake, Eli, why did you climb up? Woo. Right. Come on. Right. Shell Snapper's fucked off underground again until I come back up. But Hippo Boy should be okay. I know, Shell Snapper's right there. least you get some range in this guy, but he's like, nope. No time to attack because oh come on, I shot his ice ball right in. Come on, fuck! As soon as you hit by one attack, you're fucked. Yeah, it's just everything else is going to hit you.
Oh, that helps.
Yeah, he's going to have to die now. We're on an island full of ice. Fucking hell! Will you just let me dodge things, for fuck's sake? Can you not get on this island? Is he incapable of reaching this island? Well mate, you've made so many ice spikes here now you can't actually hit me. Right, you're dead now, you big fucker. Yes! I need one more bolt and I can make the override for these bastards. And that was the Apex version of it. Oh. But I shot 4 bolts off, so there should be another bolt back here somewhere. Go away, Hippo.
Just what I
What the fuck happened to him? Right, so there should be another, in theory, a 4th bolt somewhere about here. Because I shot 4 off him. But what's the chances he's knocked it flying somewhere? And it's now in the middle of the ocean or some shit like that. We'll have a quick look around. The first one he was standing, I was in that bush and he was over here, but it's nowhere to be seen. Oh well. I can find another shell snapper and knock a single bolt off it and then just grab it and run. That's what I really hate though, is like that bullshit mechanics of like you can't dodge. You have to use time dodges and time dodges alone to do it.
Whew. That'll keep me awake.
I need gall wishbone for something, I'm not sure what. Yeah, well, that is just a prime example of how bad the combat in this is. Like, if you do not dodge at the last second, you're... Oh, lobster. Where you going?
This'll be in my stash when I need it.
Now, iridescent lobster shell. Oh no, that's one I just shot. It's a purple quality item, so it'll be easy to spot if I get it or not. I'm looking for any healing herbs along the way as well. Looking at stalker stealth generators there. I can get more lobsters there.
I got the data I needed to override radar watchers.
Oh. There we go. Oh no, it's not, that's a pelican. I see more lobsters kicking about. Oh, I do. Oh, that's an iridescent lobster shell. Yes. The iridescent lobster shell. Yes! We can make our pouch now.
So these are the ruins of San Francisco. Entire city of crumbling towers. And somewhere buried out here is Thieves. I hope Alva and the Quinn can help me find it.
The Quinn are probably trying to grab it for themselves right now. Never hurts to have more shells. Oh, upgrading my sharp shot bow was a pain in the arse because I had to get green shine slabs. It was a wind, mate. Have you never played Skyrim? Yeah, you heard of Skyrim? Yeah, well, it was a wind, mate. That's what killed him. Haha! Right, now, what pouch should I upgrade? I am not sure which one it was. There it is. Tripwire pouch. That's fully upgraded now. Woohoo! And we're looking for more iridescent lobster shell and bass skin. To upgrade my sharp shot bow. That's not a lobster. See, it's always good to kill lobster. Because lobsters might have. Well, if I go that way, it'll give me a route with more lobster shells. And there was bass out by that shell snapper. So I seen it as I was swimming past, trying to come. Hi. They weren't lobsters. They kind of remind me of the whatchamacallums from Jurassic Park. The spitty ones that killed Dennis in his jeep.
Well, we'll have to worry about running out.
Can't remember her name now offhand. It'll come back to me the most fucking weirdest of times what the name of that one dinosaur was. The one that has the wee fins that comes out and it spits ink in your face and then it digests you and things like that. Yeah, we've got a lot of berries back. Unfortunately, I don't see any lobsters. That's not a lobster, but it looks lobster shaped. Oh well, I came this way in the hopes I'll find a lobster on this beach, but nope. Oh, that was more berries. Ah, yes, that completes my collection. I realised I could just use the focus and say, oh look, there's a, oh, that over there and things like that. Oh, there's a destructible wall there. Let's have a look at that. But yeah, oh, and there is.
I don't think it'll connect.
What does this do? Why is there a destructible wall there? It leads to here. Just money. That's a way out. Wherever the way in is, I don't know, I don't care, we're heading up here to find my campsite. We just run right around. They might spot us, but we're going to run fast enough they won't be able to clip onto us. It's all good in the end. You just take a little bit of searching. Right, and yeah, what the fuck is that thing?
There's a Cyclops drone monitoring this area. I need to grab its data.
I do not know how I made that one.
Maybe I can climb something to jump off the drone.
I think this is the first time I've done a drone on camera. Anything else around here? No, we just gotta wait for it to path round.
Going down!
Dee 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 dee.
Okay, gotta grab the drone's data.
Yeah, and there's lobsters down there we can go get if we wanted to, but the drone will just fuck off in a second. Yep, back to what I was doing.
It must be the entrance to Landfall up ahead.
Hey. Is that her? The living ancestor!
This is Landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me.
At least they're not fucking clones anymore.
Go. Let him know we're coming.
Like every fucking soldier in the complex are just a clone of each other, and now finally we have ones that don't look like clones.
It's her! The diviner was right.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
How do you know who Sobek is?
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
Oh god, who's this?
May I present our honored CO?
So, here she is. Our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thieves.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thieves, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that the machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
They won't hold out for long without supplies, mate. This guy just gives me bad
Machines,
vibes.
huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
Okay.
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
So, Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition?
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn. Heir to the vast
bastard.
holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here.
CEO.
And my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck. You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Good to know. What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here. Especially one as important as Thebes.
Bullshit.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
That was
What kind of machine has your
blatant
people
bullshit.
pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Apex.
Tougher? Stronger? And it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us. And she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here
I
if
hate
you
this
must.
guy already.
Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
I just want to shoot this guy right now. Where's that campfire? I need to go save and shoot him. Right. No. Nope. Not allowed. Yes, that's that one is.
What just?
That's a potion merchant, so I don't care about him.
Shouldn't you be on your way?
Yeah.
Please, come and eat.
I've never ate a single meal here.
That's true.
I don't intend to start now.
Hey, patrol went well, I take it.
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
What happens when you get handed another last scout drone? Is it just a here you go have some XP thing, or? Where's this Thunderjaw? I was promised Thunderjaw and there's no. Oh. Thunderjaw? I see no sign of. I see lobster. That's a crab. My iridescent lobster shell. I just need the baskin. But where is Thunderjaw? I was promised Thunderjaw. Is it going to cutscene its way in? Yeah. How can you hide a Thunderjaw here?
A barbarian!
Run, stranger! There's a killer
The
machine
will
about!
kill you!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
You think we can find her? Get going. Be careful. Jump when you see something.
there goes that. Right.
They give it a taste of its own weapon.
Sorry, missing bits. Stand there and get hit.
Still in this fight.
Well, that's cheating. Yeah, after loot all its parts.
You killed that machine!
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to
Stranger!
Alva.
Over here!
By all means, then. Open the gates!
Aloy! Over here!
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
What the
There's
hell's
something
it hiding?
inside Thieves that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There's something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thieves. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased.
He wants to kidnap us, doesn't he?
Thebes awaits us below. Shall we?
Can I just kick him in the pit now?
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out.
He is wanting to kidnap us, take us back to his land, isn't he? And we're gonna have to kill him at some point. I can see that happening.
Behold, the door to Thieves.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Farrow.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
Yeah, that guy just wants to kidnap us, doesn't he, or something. I can't see him being up to anything good.
Seems like a hot spring. Look at that thing. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom.
Geothermal power plant?
There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside.
Sevo! Sevo! It's...
Oh, looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
Right, so it's timed. And I better get out of the way before it starts sucking me in.
There's gotta be a way to stop the turbine around here somewhere. Stop the turbine. Good.
How long though?
I'm inside, but how do I let the Quinn in?
I mean, Ted's got to have an AI around here somewhere that's controlling
Looks
everything.
like an exercise room?
Here I am again. Hiding in the gym. Writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child, whispering behind my back, as if I can't cope with death, even after the end of the world.
So Ted had other people in here with him, including a teenage girl.
After the end of the world? Did, what? Everybody's supposed to be dead at the end of Zero Dawn, so what do you mean after the end of the world? Did they survive? Oh my god. Is this going to be the fucking Zeniths all over again? I'm not going to find fucking Ted down here alive. Can I stab Ted? Can I find Ted down here alive and just stab him? I hope there's an option to stab Ted. If he's alive. I mean, I can see that happening, because she just said after the end of the world.
It's pretty big, too.
In other words, Ted ignored Elizabeth and tried to survive down here.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of.
Ted's alive.
Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
The girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
Yep, Ted is going to be alive. Ted's alive somewhere, and I'm going to get. I better get the option to fucking kill him. If the Zeniths are still alive, then fucking Ted's still alive. That's a guarantee now.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. I'm sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, something tells me it didn't turn out that way.
Yep, Ted's gonna be the only person alive.
This is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in.
Ted is going to be alive somewhere, and we're going to have to kill him, and then they're not going to like us very much because we killed an ancestor.
It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker.
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, the hollow singer, she's different. She's always been nice to me.
The question is rising up here is... Hang on 2 seconds. I'm going to see what the dog's up to. Right, sorry. Neighbour's going in and out the front gate to put her bin in and out, and doggy's going nuts because...
There, the door. Let's hope I can open it from the inside.
Yeah. So as I was saying, the question is, what was a teenager doing in here? Why did you have a teenager? Was he hoping like that once the other women had grown older and were no longer useful as harem girls, that she was going to be the next one, or was he using her at that age? Yeah, something kind of fucked up about Ted.
That looks like some kind of access control.
Emergency exit.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
Where's the kid?
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thieves.
Yeah, something about this guy. He is too narcissistic.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations.
Oh,
his
God.
His soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was.
I get it.
I will
I
have
get it.
everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Pharaoh ended the world, he didn't save it.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world.
He ended
and
it,
you.
Yeah.
You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thieves together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
Yeah, this guy's narcissism is through the roof. He's definitely Ted Pharaoh's.
Excellent. Shall we proceed?
Right, so Ted outlived the end of the world, and then once Gaia stopped the machines, he sailed off to this new homeland and created his
Look
own
at
new
this place.
place.
The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our backs.
Indeed. Let it be done.
Why don't I just jump down there without him?
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent. Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy.
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn.
Yep.
Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out.
Find anything interesting?
I can't make sense.
This guy is just utter
So, hey,
bullshit.
this is weird. Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
I like what she says. Oh god, it's healing
Those
items.
certainly look threatening.
Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Are they awake?
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then.
Target!
Good strike!
Go for the weak spot!
Yeah, shoot Ted's fucking statue.
That should hurt it!
Well fought.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
This guy is just the peak of narcissism. It's definitely Ted Farrell's clone. Or descendant.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Just like Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. At his eyes. And I know now that he's watching me. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us. I just never knew how much.
Did you discover some data?
A fragment. A testament to Ted's
Yes,
power.
that looks like the way.
Right, please tell me I get to kill this guy before we leave. Just get rid of the last of Ted's legacy. So it seems like, yeah, Ted created his own world after the world ended.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
What did you find?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
I guess I don't.
Ever deeper we go.
So he basically waited until. But how did he put himself in cryogenic suspension until they were dealt with? Or I mean, Gaia had to rebuild the world, so that would include the part where he was living if he came out beforehand.
What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does.
Medical bay.
An
You dumb
impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, Co.
Alright, so the girl's just there as a threat to this doctor.
I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
Shut up, bitch. Oh my god, yes, he wanted to live through. Yeah, so Ted's still alive. Ted is still alive. Is that going to be Ted right there, but he's just had memory loss due to these mutations?
Scan the device, if you will.
In my own time, bitch.
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
Kenya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no,
Please,
what would he do
scan
to
the
us?
device.
What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. I'll share it with you later.
Tell me what your focus reveals about the device.
Just shut up, bitch.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kanya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death.
Or you are
But
Ted.
not for himself.
And lost your memory.
Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
You're a narcissistic arsehole.
Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
Perhaps you are Ted himself, being an arsehole. And perhaps he's only pretending not to know who he is, and he actually does
Look at
remember.
all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this
An
place.
automated geothermal energy plant right on...
Oops.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer.
You're more an
Which is why I
arsehole.
had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Okay. So there's a safeguard in place. Oh my god, he had corruptor still active
Break
down
the
here.
door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
Hurry! Break it open!
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea. Open that door!
She's gone. Did she make it to the other inside.
A console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
And then, if he was actually Ted, why wouldn't he have an actual working, you know, focus?
There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtown's dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life. And this is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come. And I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down.
Uh-oh.
Time. And energy. Sometimes said the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids.
Oh, is he the fucking...
They're gonna need me.
Oh.
My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Oh, what is he? Yeah.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
Well, off you go then. Can I just walk away and just leave him to just open the door and get greeted by his ancestor? That's definitely Ted in there. What is Ted though? What's Ted become?
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine. Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Oh, definitely a Ted.
Well, now they're alert.
Engaging target!
Here's ammunition! Your arm is gone!
Let me out of here! For fuck's sake, stop trapping against walls! Oh. Good.
How do you like me now?
Stop doing that! Let me out! When I dodge, I don't want to dodge in the direction of the fucking things that hurt me.
caused the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Oh, wrong button.
More soldiers, up ahead!
Fire in my sight! Target hit!
Alva, don't stop to fight them, just run.
Hurry, sire!
Come on!
Out of my way!
Fall. Well, that's a fitting death if I've ever seen one.
Soldiers, above us!
I'm firing! Finish her!
How many soldiers did he have down here? Oh my god.
Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
That's one way to put it.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
He's like, it's egotist.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fine.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island, too. I gotta change out of these clothes. I can't believe the CO made me play dress up.
There we go. Yep, that's one we want for look. That's one I've been using is the Knack Marshall, and that's one I should use for the look because it's just her original look. Like burning enemy damage, close range damage, frost, plasma defense, frost defense. Okay, and we got fucking 31 of them and 19 of them. I need to sell some resources. I have lots of resources that I'm never going to use. I'm just stockpiling them for the fun. Is it one of these that is new? I just can't. No. I got 7 skill points I don't care about. I got the final survey drone. I got dog tags I have no use for. Right. I forgot to scan the fucking... Oh, is that missable? Can I just never get another fucking one of them now to scan? Oh, there's an arrow merchant back there. Okay, let's go see that.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Well, that was a crab or a lobster hiding. No. Adhesive. Oh. Rock breaker circulator and a large machine core to get this adhesive bowl. Right. So back to the base. I don't know why the campfire's outside. Like, why can they not just have a campfire inside in the middle of the room that you can use to fast travel and save? No, you have to walk outside to use the fucking save point. It's all a bit silly to me, but whatever. Let's go see Catalo and get his arm. See the progress of his arm.
The right strategy. Well, forget it. The man is unbeatable at machine strike.
There she is. I hear you found Thieves. How was it?
Maniacs, lava. What's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Errant. Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
I should get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Our new Quen friend. The moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right. Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once.
Oh, we already had that. I don't know why it's back.
Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What? I thought that was pretty good. Zoe liked it.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
I should go get this to Gaia.
Of course. Let us know when we're needed.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like all. Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it.
Yes,
apparently
best
it
drink.
helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
Scented wax, probably candles.
How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
I need to get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
There she is.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
So, what happened at Landfall?
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thieves. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Farrow, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Farrow, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Farrow spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Farrow, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thieves and the greenhouse. But nothing improved the CO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door. And more convinced that the title of CO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right. Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy. And many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire. Like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
Sounds harsh.
Like the focus
Sevo! Could he stop
Diviners are
barking?
and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that.
Right.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But, based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the diviners haven't recovered.
Fair enough.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are.
They're not that different.
I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
I need to get going, but if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
Oh, my neck is... Well, I could probably make some more arrows.
Plugging in that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
Oh, elite traps. Okay, so where's Catalo?
We just need to find the right strategy.
Forget it. The man is unbeatable.
Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by... a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris. And pointless death.
That about sums it up. Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tallneck. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for it.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regala's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
He wants to go punch out a tremor tusk himself, doesn't he?
I have to go now.
Oh.
Then do not let me keep you.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regala's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the 10 guide your way.
Yeah, come on, let's get him that arm. Wrong door. This is a little rift. I mean, again, why can't that just be in the middle of the fucking pit? Hang on. Alright, it's a metal flower.
She talks a lot. You would too, if you knew everything there is to know about everything.
Oh, hang on. Let's go plug in a scout drone. Unless this triggers a cutscene as we enter.
Welcome back.
There we go. All drones are reconnected to the dome now.
Right.
Let's see.
I don't want to do Gemini just yet, because I don't want to just do this mission for Catalo and finish up. And I get the idea that Gemini is going to be a long mission. Because it doesn't seem like it'll just be a case of plugging
I
in
felt the snow chuck.
Hephaestus and that's you. I get the idea that you're going to plug in Hephaestus and then there's going to be about 5,000 fucking things attacking you. And you have to defend Gaia, sort of thing, as she takes over Hephaestus. That's what I can see happening. And fucking Ted, though. At the moment that fucking girl mentioned after the fucking disaster and Ted was still alive, it was like, yep, he's still going to be alive right now, isn't he? Yeah, let's get some of that. Why am I going this way when it's that way? I mean, seriously, why is the game leading me that way? Why is it not an option to just be at the fucking endpoint, no waypoints? Can I not just turn waypoints off? I've looked through the settings, I can't find anything for waypoints off.
I think this is where Kotalo wanted to test out. Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Where's his arm? Is he going to make it out of Tremor Tusk?
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Oh, I've got to admit,
this is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
All right, talk to me, Kotalo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
He's missing a finger there.
After you. Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
Could use frost ammo against it.
Oh, nice.
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The Ten be with you, Aloy.
What's this? Concentration damage. Alright. That just shows you how powerful this bow is getting. I just took that Scorcher down without much of an issue. I mean, Kotalo helped, and I've got the Partbreaker focusite things down there waiting to go. But yeah. Oh, well, I'll end it there.